Let's rock, ladies and gentlemen, I'm RunnerGuitar and welcome once again to Runner's Impressions. This time, once again, we're talking Fate. But this is actually some really great news. As you remember I forget, I want to say 2015, 2014, we found out that we were having a Heaven's Feel movie being done for Fate Stay Night. Well, it recently came to light that we are not only gonna get one Heaven's Feel movie, we're getting a trilogy of Heaven's Feel UFO table movies, following of course, the best route, Heaven's Feel. The trailer that we recently got doesn't really show much except for like the key artwork showing Sakura in an unknown location. Based on my experiences with the visual novel, it doesn't seem to be anything related to the Mato residence, nor anything related to the Emiya residence. But who knows? Knowing UFO Table, they might add some scenes like they did with Unlimited Blade Works that might show this new location. I also find it interesting that Sakura is covering her mouth, so we don't really know what she's feeling in this particular key image. But also the statues of all the servants are broken around her. It doesn't seem to be a Takeuchi drawing, but if it's not a Takeuchi drawing and it is done by the art director, then it just shows the quality of the artwork that we're going to be getting. Beautiful, artistic, very sleek and smooth. Looks fantastic. I'm very excited to have Heaven's Feel have a trilogy in 2017. It's gonna be a long wait, but I know for a fact, as soon as it releases, whether it's as soon as it gets a subtitle release here in the US on theaters, I'm driving through the highway all the way to wherever theater I have to go just to watch it. I'm hyped for this movie. I'm hyped to see Sakura Mato get the shine that she deserves. But that's not the only Fate news that we got, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a bit late to this one, but recently it came to light that there was a website called Project Cosmos that apparently had in its source code the emblem for the command seal of Hakuno Kishinami, the main protagonist of the Fate Extra series. And a few weeks ago, it was revealed that this website was for a new Fate game called Fate Extella. It's gonna be a Dynasty Warriors, Hyrule Warriors style game following a whole new story in the Fate Extra universe, following Saber Nero, Castor Tamamo, and Saber Grand Order, also known as Saber Attila the Hun. It seems very interesting, and a trailer for it recently came out like yesterday, I want to say, and the fighting scene, and at least visually, it looks impressive, and the soundtrack is pretty good according to what little I could hear in the trailer. Again, I can't say anything more than that, so I'm just gonna assume it's gonna be a really good game, since Hyrule Warriors was a lot of fun for me. I never played any Dynasty Warriors games, Senran Kagura, anything like that. So combining stuff that feels like Hyrule Warriors and the Fate franchise is always good in my book. But that's not the only Fate Extra news that we got recently. We also got an announcement for a new Fate anime. This one being by Studio Shaft, the same studio that did the Palatina Revolting Dinner, Palatina Smash Trailer, and Madoka Magica. This studio is gonna be doing Fate Extra Last Encore, which seems to be an adaptation of the Fate Extra game storyline. It seems like they'll be following Saber Nero as the canon servant, which also explains why when Fate Extella was announced, they said that Saber Nero was the saber that won the Holy Grail War of the Moon. Which, kind of disappointing for all you Tamamo and Emiya fans, but you know what? This might also mean that we might get a Fate Extra CCC anime at some point, and the Fate Extra CCC manga follows Tamamo. So who knows? Alternate timelines, alternate adaptations, who knows what we can get? The question now is, are they following the Rani route or the Rin route? Because in Fate Extra we have those two separate routes, and we also don't know if Hakuno is gonna be a male or a female, or if it's gonna be like we get to see both sides. I don't know. All I know is that I'm excited for this anime, and it seems like it's gonna be interesting. The story in Fate Extra was kinda hard to follow, so I'm hoping that Shaft manages to handle it well enough so that I can follow it. Because maybe it was just a localization for the PSP game, but the story was not as engaging as Fate Stay Night, but I'm still hyped enough that I wanna see it happen. Shaft is an incredible animation studio, and they're bringing Arkawara style to life, so I'm excited for this. So these are all the Fate news that I have at the moment. I will bring back the Let's Plays as soon as I possibly can. We just finished recording the neutral route of Undertale, and now we're gonna try and record Xenoblade and Metal Gear Solid again. So after that happens, I'll bring you back more content, guys. I apologize for the delay. But for now, I'm excited for Fate, I'm excited for what's gonna happen. See you guys in 2017 with Fate Extra Last Encore, Fate Extella, and Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel Part 1. I'm RunnerGuitar, keep on rocking.